Hey y'all, the Lady Empath 1111 guys. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Queen of Kings Tarot guys. Where behind every great king is his queen, and that is us, the Divine Feminine. And of course, our kings are the Divine Masculine guys. We're going to get into this 11-1 reading, new moon. All right, new moon is taking place on today, or no, when it's tomorrow. I'm sorry, tomorrow, because I'm going to go ahead and post this today. All right, so that is the new moon. So it's time for something new, guys. We're starting a new journey, is what I'm hearing them say. Let me grab my notes. I actually already took some notes this morning. There's a creation of the new world that's taking place. All right. I feel like you, Divine Feminine, will see a more dark feminine energy come towards you, right? But the dark feminine energy is divinely orchestrated at this time because you're moving towards your spiritual purpose. And a lot of times we as light beings, right, of our divine essence, of the Empress essence that we carry, we love unconditionally, right? We walk in our feminine energy, our grace, and our support. But now you're calling to set boundaries, right? And more activation of your dark feminine energy, which is now allowing some type of connection where no one who is sitting in a low vibrational energy or low vibrational timeline can come near you. You are being preserved at this time for only those who can connect with you or participate with you in a balanced way. Do not keep trying to force people in your lives who do not fit, is what I'm hearing, right? You cannot continue to do this. There are people, even your divine counterpart, who is being removed, even if it's temporarily, because they are not on the same timeline as you. I do see a divine feminine who is trying to force something to happen, but your person is on a different vibration than you. You have not allowed this person time to raise. I feel like the new moon energy here is going to invite new intentions and a new wave of energy for the Divine Feminine. You are now going to embrace your divine dark feminine energy and understand that no one, guys, no one who is not on your vibrational wavelength can be in your presence, even if that's your divine counterpart, which means 212 on the timer, they have to do the work. All right. Same for you, Divine Masculine. You cannot be in a relationship or union with your divine counterpart until they do the work. So if you are on a 10 vibration and your person or the people around you are on 5s, they will be cast out from your energy until they raise their vibration. So you have to stop almost chasing people down when the universe is removing them, to allow them time, space, and opportunity to raise their vibration, because what the universe will not allow is for you to lower yours. There are situations in your life that are causing you to lower your vibration, and your spirit guides want you to know, with this new moon energy taking place, 11-1 being tomorrow as well, we are leading up to the 11-11 portal, guys. It is very, very important at this time. I would actually implore a lot of my followers at this time to take silence 11-1 until 11-11, right? To clear your energy, to really tap in with the universe and allow your divine guidance to take place in your life at this time. All right, I would say 11-1 to 11-11 is a great time to do that. Let's clear the energy. All right, let's get into the reading, spirit guides. What is it that we need to know most at this time going into this new moon energy? Pillar of light. Yeah. Your vibration is rising. I just told you that, right? That's my download I received this morning in my meditation. Your vibration is rising. You are a pillar of light, and you are the oracle. So you cannot allow people. It's like the oracle doesn't allow people to lead them. The oracle leads people, right? You are the oracle, right? You are the one to speak life. You are the one to give life. You are the one to be a messenger through your oration, through your words, as well as your actions, right? You're being called to make sure that your words align with your actions, is what I'm hearing them say. It's time for you to have fun and celebrate as well. I'm sorry. Have fun and celebrate. Don't be so serious, because you are the pillar of light. You know, a lot of times we get this heavy energy upon us, and you have to realize most times it's not yours, right? If you're walking in your divine calling and your divine purpose, you have no reason to be heavy. You have no reason to be in worry. You have no reason to be in lack. It's when you forget who you are and you begin to lower your vibration because of the people around you, then you begin to question everything about you. You may be questioning your job, or your career success. You may be questioning decisions that you're making concerning your finances. You may be questioning areas in your life that you were very certain about a few months ago. But now the uncertainty is here because you have lowered your vibration to meet people where they are versus keeping your vibration steady and allowing them to raise their vibration. You are the pillar of light, and you're being called to remember who you are at this time. There's an orb of light around you that is protecting you, but you have to keep your vibration high. It's not that your divine protection has let you down. It's that you are beginning to let yourself down because you're allowing people to lower your vibration. You're being called at this time to break the chain. There's an ancestral pattern that's taking place that you're healing, and you're beginning to rewrite your future. It's almost like things that you've done the same way and your ancestors did them the same way as well, and they were not working. You're now being called to break that chain of the ancestral pattern. So, for example, if you have an ancestral pattern of self-sacrificing or overgiving to situations until you end up being the one hurt, your divine ancestors are calling you to break that chain, allowing you to walk away from situations before you are hurt. Right? Allowing you to stop pouring into situations that may hurt you, allowing you to raise your vibration as a protective mechanism against those who are not where you are. You cannot allow people around you to lower your vibration. There's a healing that's taking place and a rewriting of the future. What does that rewriting look like? Well, we have a new moon, right? The new moon is here. We are already in the pre-phases of the new moon energy. So you may already see new things beginning to take place in your life. Begin to set your new intentions. You cannot go into, I'm telling y'all guys, it's the last quarter. It's on. I feel the energy is on and popping in this last quarter. All right, we're going into November now. You already in the fourth quarter. What you doing while we holding the ball? It's time to move the ball forward. I don't know why I'm picturing Deion Sanders, and y'all know I love me some Deion Sanders only because of his motivation and his wisdom. I don't know anything about his personal life, but I follow him on Instagram, and he's a wealth of wisdom and encouragement to young men and to people in general. And I'm channeling my Deion Sanders. I'm seeing we in the fourth quarter. You gonna hold this ball or you gonna move this shit forward is what I'm getting, right? Because there's something here about breaking the chain, and you're being called to break the chain of your ancestral heritage of things that have held you back. And it's time for you to rewrite the future. If things are not what you want them to be right now in your life, you hold a pen. It's time for you to begin to rewrite. What is it that you want your future to look like, right? What is it that you want your future to look like? Because you're holding the pen in your hand. And I feel like someone else is waiting on life to life and rewrite it for you versus you taking control of the pen and beginning to rewrite it for you. There's something here about breaking ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting the future. And then in order to do that, you must answer the call, right? What is your soul calling you to do? I hear the phone ringing and someone is not answering. At some point, the universe is going to stop calling. You can only put it off for so long. When the phone stops ringing, you're going to be very disappointed if you did not answer the call. And I feel like we're in an era right now where the universe ain't going to keep calling because there are too many people out here that are ready, willing, and able to do the work now. Someone is ready, willing, and able to do the work now. And if you're not ready, willing, and able to do the work now, then you are going to be left behind, right? You got to answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Or you will risk missing the call. Spirit said, go to the guidebook on this, break the chain. All right, let's see. Wow, turn right to it, page 60. All right, with this break the chain energy, guys, it says, you are being called to heal your family line and free yourself from living the life of your ancestors. This could mean letting go of an old pattern of your maternal or paternal line, healing trauma from the past that is not even yours, or observing old ways of being that no longer serve you. Someone is being called to heal your bloodline from toxicity, from karmic patterns of behavior, from lack mindset, from poverty, but you can't stay in it and heal it at the same time. That doesn't work. I feel like someone is trying to stay in the pattern when you're being called to heal the pattern, and you can't heal what you're in. You have to come out of it first so that you can heal it. Someone is being called to come out of that pattern of toxic energy, of karmic, of downplaying when you're being elevated, but you're trying to stay where you're comfortable and you're being called from among them. We carry emotional trauma in our luminous field for up to 7 generations back. This is why family patterns can be the hardest to break. Often they are not even ours to begin with, but we do not know another way of being, and so we continue playing out the drama. The thing to notice when ancestral healing comes up is that you cannot heal another person, but your own healing can cause another person to choose or heal. Guys, this is going back to my channel message from this morning about the creation of a new world, and you can't heal people. They have to do the work for themselves. And I do feel like many of us are staying on a lower vibrational timeline, trying to heal people from a low vibrational timeline when you're being called to elevate. And in your elevation, they have to choose healing. You cannot heal someone for themselves. You can pray for them, right? You can send them positive energy and vibrations, but you cannot heal them. And you have to begin to understand that the thing to notice is your ancestral healing comes up as that you cannot heal another person, but your own healing can cause another person to choose to heal. Energy is freed up. See, when you begin to raise your vibration, 1111 on the timer, you will free up the energy of stagnation. You will free up the energy that's stuck. If you feel like there are areas in your life that are not moving forward, you have to elevate. You have to raise your vibration in order to loosen up or free up the stuck energy. Energy is being freed up. You are being guided now to look at your life and decide how you want to be. How do you want your life to be at this time? And you create that life for you, regardless of who's around, because it's almost like someone is trying to wait until you get into a relationship before you create your life. Someone's trying to wait until you come into a harmonious union with your divine counterpart before you create the life that you want. It's about you creating the life that you want for yourself. What way of being or patterns are you ready to free yourself from? What part of your future do you want to rewrite? Now is the time to shake them off and dream a new future into being. The work your light action is, what old ways of being from your family line are you ready to let go? Seek assistance from your support team, your tribe, your friends, a healer, a coach, to begin freeing yourself from it now. Guys, if you want to be set free, you got to schedule a session with me, guys. I do life coaching. All right. Somebody got to free up some stuff that's stuck in your energy at this time, because you have to answer the call. And as long as you're not answering the call, all you're doing is remaining stuck in the cycles, and you're not remembering who you are. You are a pillar of light. You're vibrating. Your vibration is rising, but you have to be in a place in order for people to hear you, right? If you are an oracle, you have to be in a place for people to hear you. Well, people cannot hear you if you're talking to people who are on a 5 when you on a 10. I'm hearing Snoopy, won't, right? You're speaking to people who cannot receive what you're saying because they are not on your same vibration. You're casting pearls upon swine, right? People who are not where you are, people who cannot hear you. You're elevated far above these people, yet you're trying to talk to them, and you wonder why they are not changing. They are not changing because they don't want to change. They are not changing because they are not where you are. You cannot force people to change who don't want to change for themselves. Then you have to leave them stuck because you're elevating far above the rest. You're being pushed to answer the call. Your soul is calling you to a higher level, deeper depths. And you're being called to break the chains of ancestral patterns and heal those areas of your life so that you can rewrite the future. Lumeria. Something beautiful is happening in your life. You are creating heaven on earth for yourself. It's happening. You just have to believe it. And you have to set boundaries. That's crazy. I put boundaries back and it came back out. Wow. Where do you need to establish better boundaries in your life? Because you're creating heaven on earth for yourself. But the only reason you're feeling out of sorts is because you don't have secure boundaries. So you have all of these people pulling at your energy. See how these hands are coming out and they're pulling at this person on the card? You have all these people pulling at your energy because you have not set clear boundaries. And what's happening is they are disturbing your peace. You are already in heaven. You have already created your own heaven on earth. It's happening for you now, right? You're in a place of peace. You're in a place of beauty. You're in a place of tranquility. You're being risen or rising to the mountaintop in order to see the vast beauty that's around you at this time. It's there for you. But the reason you can't see it, or the reason that it becomes cloudy, or the reason that you feel like it's not happening is because you have not set clear boundaries with people in your life or those who are around you. So they're pulling on your energy and they're causing you to lower your vibration. And when you lower your vibration, you can't even see that you are in Lemuria. You have created heaven on earth for yourself. Everything that you need, want, and desire is at your fingertips. It truly is. But anytime that you feel like you have these blockages or like things are not the way they need to be for you, it's only because you need to set or establish better boundaries, because you're allowing people to call you off of your throne. People want what you have. Don't get it twisted. Everyone is not happy. People want what you have, and they're reaching out and they're tugging on you and they're pulling on you, and you wonder why your vibration. Someone could be finding crazy scratches on your body. I'm seeing crazy scratches, and you like, why I feel like somebody clawed at my legs or clawed at my arms. There's scratches because in the spirit, people are pulling at you and they're clawing to get you to lower your vibration to where they are. Revelation spirit, okay? Somebody check your ankles, check your body. You have scratches out of nowhere. And it's because people have been clawing at your energy, trying to get you to lower your vibration because they don't want to rise theirs. But you are the star mother. You are the creatrix. But you have to begin to mother yourself. You have to protect yourself. See, someone is wanting someone else to mother them. Someone is wanting someone else to cover them. Someone is wanting someone else to protect them. Someone is wanting someone else to nurture them. You're being called to be your own star mother. Nurture, heal, and guide yourself. You are a beautiful rose, very gentle. And everyone doesn't know how to handle a rose. You know how to handle you, right? But everyone else doesn't know how to handle you. And sometimes you have to understand that you are delicate. And if people cannot treat you as the delicate flower and rose that you are, then we got to show them the thorns, right? 17:17. Somebody's going to have to get the thorns because they handled the rose carelessly. Someone handled the rose carelessly. So now they have to get the thorns. And you cannot be afraid to show your thorns. Mother yourself, comfort yourself, nurture yourself, guide yourself, find an inner peace within you that surpasses all understanding, and do not let people cross the boundaries that will cross or inhibit your peace. Yeah, just say no. Wow, no. No, you cannot be in my energy. No, you cannot have a piece of my energy. No, you cannot go on this journey with me until you raise your vibration. No, someone needs to say no, and it's coming up under boundaries. No, I will not take breadcrumbs. No, I will not take less than what I deserve. No, I will not chase. I only attract. Someone has to say no. It says wait, postpone, pause, say no. Something is going to be put on pause until the people around you can elevate. If you're dealing with a divine connection, it will be on pause until your person can elevate. If you're waiting on something, it will be on pause until you elevate. But there's something here about saying no, because someone has to sit in the storm that they have created for themselves. There is a storm that's coming. Don't think it's not. But with this new moon energy, with this storm is going to come new intentions, new life, and new prosperity, a new way of thinking, new ideologies, a new creation of the new earth. This new moon is imperative because we are in the fourth quarter. And we are approaching the 11:11 portal. And ain't no devil in hell going to stop us from moving forward towards our true north. And your true north is your purpose. Somebody got to learn how to say no. Somebody got to set boundaries. Somebody got to let somebody sit in the storms that are coming towards them, because it's going to allow purpose to be pulled out. The next message. There's a great gathering that's taking place during this age of light. It's all coming together, guys. And I know we sometimes we don't feel like it is, but it truly is. Someone has to take the blinders off and truly see that everything your heart desires is available to you now. Now. It's not coming. It's not on its way. It's here now. It's happening now. It's coming together now. Guys, it says creating heaven and earth. It's happening. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits. Your soul tribe. And do not feel like because you don't have specific people around you that it's not happening. It just means that they are not ready to go where you're ready to go. And it doesn't mean that they won't ever get there, but they aren't there now. And your ancestors, your spirit guides will not allow you to be held stagnant because someone else's inability to raise their vibration. It just doesn't work like that. You're going to be pushed towards purpose, but you're being pushed to free up the stuck energy. And whatever this is you've been waiting on to happen in your life has been keeping you stuck. And you're being called to free that energy up, but it comes with you letting go of the fear or of not having what it is that you want, or not being with a specific person that you want to be with. You have to trust in the universe that what's meant to be will be. If a certain person is for you, they will be for you. If a certain job is for you, it will be for you. If a certain opportunity is there for you, it will be there for you. But you can't wait on it. You're being pushed towards purpose every day of your life, and every day that you wasted waiting on someone else to make a decision on your behalf with stuck energy. And now you're being called to free up the energy. I'm picturing somebody breaking up a bag of ice. You know, you get the bag of ice and it's all stuck together, and you got to take it and beat it against the concrete or something hard to break up the ice. You're freeing up the stuck energy, and you will now begin to feel a vibrational, energetic whirlwind of emotion that's taking place in you at this time, because it's breaking up the stagnation. It's breaking up why you have not seen things move forward in your life. Is because you were waiting on one thing, and waiting on one thing will allow everything else to be stuck and stagnant. I'm talking to a divine feminine here, y'all, that you've been waiting on your divine union. You've been waiting on your divine counterpart to do whatever it is they're going to do or show up in a specific way. But what you did not realize is waiting on this one particular situation has stopped everything else in your life from moving forward. Everything. Your business, while you may be doing well, you're being called for expansion. Your growth, your spiritual growth. Other areas of your life that you need to see moved have not been moving because you were too focused on this one other thing that was not moving. So you energetically projected that around all areas of your life. And I'm not saying that you have not moved anything or the needle has not moved, but there are areas in your life, divine feminine, divine masculine, that I know specifically you want to see further along, or you want to see exponential growth outside of a divine union. But because you are waiting on the divine union, you cause stagnation in every area of your life. We are in the age of light, and you've been training for this for a lifetime. Don't get to the finish line and stop running. I'm picturing somebody in a hurdles. And you're doing them. You getting a hurdle. You getting it. You got your timing together, everything. But then you trip. Because you were waiting. Thank you, Spirit. It's a relay hurdle race. A relay hurdle race. You're jumping the hurdles, but then you're waiting. You know, you got to hand off the baton, and you're waiting on the person to take the baton, but your person isn't coming to take the baton. Well, guess what? You got to finish the race regardless. Okay? You have to finish the race regardless. So if you're looking behind you and no one is there to take the baton, then keep the hell running. Okay? 11:1 portal, guys, set new intentions for your life and stop allowing people to hold you hostage to their timelines when you are being called to your own timeline. Ooh, spirit in the day, and spirit is mad, y'all, because a lot of us in the collective, me included, have been held stagnant, waiting on people to take the baton who ain't even in the race, child. They ain't even there because you vibrating on a 10 and they vibrating on a 5. And it's nothing against a 5, but we can't wait on them to get to 10. So you got to keep running the race, and they have to get to the 10 or get left behind. 11-1 portal, guys. New moon, new intentions. A new earth reality. Love and light as always. The Lady Empath, 1111.